we in Marshall feel very fortunate to have an Amtrak stop in our little town, our little city, because not everybody has. There's only 525 Amtrak stops in the United States, and we, Marshall, Texas, are one of them. And we're very, very fortunate to have this beautifully restored 1912 historic depot, the Marshall Depot. And what we, the board, we're one of the few volunteer boards that run and operate a depot, the Amtrak station. And we are working in coordination with our wonderful city of Marshall, Harrison County, Amtrak itself, to raise the funding needed to operate this station. And what we have been doing recently, working with the city and with the county, is working to establish a steering committee that will look to the future. Often people don't think about the future so much as what's going on right now. And one of my favorite words is sustainability. You always want to create a sustainable model for anything that you have. And so as the volunteer board works to keep this depot in beautiful shape and keep it historically preserved, we're working with our partners, the city, the Amtrak, the county, and others to achieve that goal. And so what the purpose of the steering committee is to focus on that as a community, like our Marshall Economic Development Corporation, East Texas Council of Governments, all the really important key players in our region and in our town, our city, to have input or have ideas about how we can sustain this beautiful depot and this Amtrak station into the future. As you've seen, we have incredible history here, incredible railroad history throughout our museum, and not only the birthplace of Boogie Woogie, but also just the whole rich Texas and Pacific Railway history that we have preserved so well in this museum. This was built in 1912 and restored in 1999, and the people who came before us did a beautiful job in establishing the museum. And we on the Marshall Depot Board are working to continue and improve on that and show all the artifacts from the past. But that's what this whole enterprise of having the steering committee is to focus on that sustainability of this depot into the future, because not only are we lucky to be a part of the Texas Eagle Route, which connects San Antonio and Chicago through Mineola, Tyler, Longview, and Marshall, but we've been working, the I-20 Corridor Council and others like the Southern Rail Commission, we've been working on getting the I-20 corridor route to come to fruition. That would connect Dallas-Fort Worth and Atlanta. So it'd be an east-west connection across the South, which is very much needed. So we are a station that we're very proud to be the Marshall Depot station here in Marshall, but of course it has ramifications nationally because we are part of the incredible Amtrak national network, long distance network. Texas Eagle is one of those routes, and we're very fortunate. As you know, being in the rural Texas or any rural part of America, transportation options are often limited. And so having rail and Amtrak as an option for our citizens is a blessing. And we just want to keep that strong into the future. One of my favorite things that Amtrak has as one of its logos or one of its taglines is "The future rides with us." And that's what we want to remind people of. We have a rich railroad history, we have a rich railroad present, but we also have an incredible future ahead. So we're always working, as we do in any small town in anywhere USA, is always trying to share with everyone what is unique about our city. You know, birthplace of Boogie Woogie. We have oldest historical black college west of the Mississippi, Wiley University is here. We have East Texas Baptist University, Panola, Texas State Technical College, Marshall. Every community wants to leverage all the wonderful benefits that it has, and one of the assets like our Marshall Depot, we want to leverage that to be of the greatest importance and greatest benefit to not only our citizens, but the visitors who come here.